OV ho.
OV.
OV ho. Say
Step this way. Now
step that way. Step this way. Step that way.
You
Friend.
know,
Are you acting? Then
Now-
step this way. Step that way. Step this way. Step that way. I said OV ho. He called him a fucking hoe.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Daily Dose of Hinks, and I'm joined with my co-host, one and only Naz.
Hi.
How you been, Naz? How you been? You okay?
Yeah, been good. Life has been laughing as per fucking usual, but
Yep.
we're here.
Different week, same story.
Different
would you
week,
say?
same story.
Me
Been going
too.
through it, guys. Been going through it.
I feel like we're all going through it. With me personally, I actually been like gym, church, work. I don't go out. It's too cold to go out. I can't fight the weather. Like, I went out last week, I caught the cold, and I just got warm. So I said, you know what? It's not worth. Forget. I wait until it gets warmer. Do you know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
It's too cold outside. I'm
It's-
ill.
Yeah, I can tell.
If you guys keep hearing, it's me.
You know what? I got back into the church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. I got back in the church now. So far, so good. So what? See, why I run with Christ, yeah, with the journey with God, yeah. It's that like, it's a journey. Like, so you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna relapse into your old habits. So I told myself that this year it's me and you, Lord. Like no one else, just me and God. Do you know what I mean? But what happened here was that so I was praying. I was in church, like just praying, right? And of course, people come in and get the.
Is that how you pray, yeah?
No, normally.
That's how you pray, yeah?
Because in my church,
With a lick
yeah,
of bop. That's how you pray, yeah?
oh, T-bop.
That's so dumb. No.
I'm OT praying. Basically,
No.
yeah. I must have. I was praying, right? I was praying like this, right?
Okay.
And after, as the service goes on, people come more because people can't get it late, right? So this woman came, right?
Do people, okay, so you see when you're in church, yeah,
Yeah.
and people are coming in late,
Yeah.
do people like give them a little, dirty look like,
No,
you
no,
late?
No, nobody cares like that. I mean,
Really?
It's just them and the Lord right now. They don't care what's happening around them.
Okay.
So like, I was there with the Lord right now, praying, we're like reminiscing, we're catching up and stuff. We're praying for the future, for the past, all of that, everything around me. You know what I'm saying? And after, see me, I told this year, me and the Lord, no women this year, just me and God only. The only relationship that I want this year is the Lord's. And then everything else can follow through. Do you know what I mean? That's my plan. That's the plan I'm trying to go with, innit?
Okay.
So now I'm praying, cool, and a woman that's nice, 10 woman comes.
Oh
said,
my
excuse me,
fucking days.
is the seat taken? I'm like, it's not anymore, clearly. So I'm like, and this woman had body, like she had curves and that, do you know what I mean? Like, so like, I'm like, no, this has to be a temptation. This is, when you get close to the Lord, you're gonna get faced with challenges and stuff. So this has to be temptation.
So how did you deal with the temptation?
Huh?
How did you deal with the temptation?
I affirmed it, and I said, no, Lord, just me and you. Like, we all know Lucifer's right next to me right now. Clearly, the Lord, someone is right next to me. Clearly, do you know what I mean? So they're trying to tempt me and that. But she's like, how you been? You're right. You know something like that? Turn to your neighbor, say good morning. Ask my church, innit? So good morning, how you actually? I'm good. So that's a combo, yeah.
Okay.
So, no, I can't.
How
do
big
that.
was it? How big was the back?
Listen, you can see it from me, bro. I'm in East London right now.
You need help.
No,
you do need church. You need to go to church, but you need to sit like right at the front.
I need to see the priest. And sit the priest.
Yeah, you need to
clearly.
sit right next to the priest.
So I'm praying, that cool. So now clock to me. Yeah, like this is temptation, clearly. This is like, so not only the devil wears Prada, the devil's got Nash too. Clearly. I was like, Lord, like this time last year, I would have been all over it. Cause I mean, Lord, I don't care what, if it shakes, if it wiggles, I don't care no more, Lord. You know what I mean? That's
You've
what
got issues.
That's what I've been fighting this year.
I'm glad that you're going back to church. I
Yeah.
hope you do get closer to God because
Only me. What did Tom say? Only me and you. Banger. Yeah, man. So that was my week's challenges.
fucking hell.
Other than that, I've been going gym.
Okay, how's gym going? I don't get people that go to the gym. Like, how do you get? Was you always a gym person?
See if you're gym, yeah. When you start off, you're not a gym person. When you see progress and see your body sculpt into how you want it to be, you become a gym person.
Okay.
So now, yeah, 2-3 years ago, I had a round face, I had a love handles there. Mum will hug me in the morning, and she grabbed the rolls to remind me that son, it's time to go gym now. Do you know what I mean? Like, so
She grabbed your rolls.
yeah, man. But it's the lockdown, so I lockdown way. But what can I do? You want me to starve now?
Your mum is fucked.
No, but I needed that because sometimes I'll be eating, chilling. Come on, lockdown, we're all inside, we're eating, we're chilling.
I got
so I had
really
to.
fat in lockdown.
Everyone did. I had a round face. Like I think like three or two chins.
Yeah. Just to let you guys know, yeah, because we're gonna talk about fat people later on in the episode. I was fat at one point, so I can laugh at fat people. It's allowed,
Guys,
right?
When she said she was fat, she was not lying. Because I remember when you saw that picture of you when you're fat, yeah, I was like, thank God for self-awareness. Thank God. Because now, think about that, yeah, how you are now and how you were before, yeah, who do you prefer?
Me, of course,
Thank
right
you.
now.
Same here.
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, if you're gonna cancel me, I don't give a shit. Any fat, obese person, yeah.
If it's a choice, not medical reasons.
No.
When it's like you have a poor diet.
Like, I'm actually sick and tired of like really overweight people saying that they're happy being overweight. You're not. Let's be honest, you're not.
You've accepted being overweight.
You've accepted it,
Yeah.
but you're not happy. Because when I was overweight, I wasn't happy. I was very insecure. You saw me. All I ever did was wear oversized
Clothes,
t-shirts to hide
Yeah.
my belly. Like, don't get me wrong, I had the personality and I was fucking lovable, yeah. But I was still fucking fat.
Yeah.
And I was very insecure about
And
it.
until you lose that weight, you don't know how much you've come a long way. So now when I get on Snapchat 5 years ago today and I said I've lost weight, I'm like, you know what? Lord, thank you for clarity. Thank you for mum grabbing my love handles in the morning, saying, son, put down that bread.
Sometimes you have
No more carbs.
Sometimes you have to fat shame your friends
No
for them
more
to
carbs.
lose weight.
One of my friends, right, always said, oh, I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Okay, do something about it, darling. Please put down the Big Mac and pick up a salad. Or go gym, like, do you know what I mean? Like, put down the double cheeseburger, the Krispy Kreme. Because see me, I'm a clean eater now. I saw like this week, 2 years ago today, I was in bed after like a night out, having a donut, block nose. I was like, yeah, God, I've come a long way.
One thing about having guy friends, remember how earlier we was talking about, last episode we was talking about having, guy friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for my guy friends because when I was fat, they would come up to me and like squeeze my cheeks.
Zero filter.
Zero filter. They were so upfront with me and they were like, Nasra, you're getting so fat. That made me want to go to the gym. And I did, and I lost it, so.
I dropped one bar my friend one time and she said to me, changed her life.
What was the bar?
I said to her, I feel like.
What did you say?
Eat the chips, then remove the C.
Eat the chips?
Then remove the C. What would that spell?
Wait, say that again?
Eat the chips, then remove the C from
Eat
chips.
the chips, remove the C.
What would that spell?
Ips?
Hips. Hips.
Oh, hips, yeah.
Yeah. So she had like a bit of extra storage around there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, so remove the chips, you get the hips.
Yeah.
That took me a little bit too long to get. I'm actually worried for my IQ right now. Fucking hell, man.
And that bar, like, she's a smart girl. So she's like,
What are you trying to say? That I'm not smart because it took me a while to get?
No, not that. So like we were saying, like guys, what we were saying, today's topic in JK, speaking of fat people or people with extra calories on people extra calories. Oh my God. You hear about the incident, the Lyft woman, so basically the driver in America that denied entrance to a woman that was so she was a Detroit rapper. Her name was called Dag DeMoss.
Okay.
And after what happened was that so she booked a Lyft ride to go somewhere, right? Upon arriving at the Lyft car, yeah, the guy said, nah, but you can't fit. So she pulled out her phone, started recording that, listen guys, like, this guy's discriminating me, what, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And after, it went viral. But when people saw who the person recording was, yeah,
Okay.
they're like, come on, darling. That was a Toyota, darling. It wasn't a lorry. It wasn't a big car. It was a small Toyota. This week or last week, she went in the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne.
So who is she? She's a rapper.
She's
or
a
something?
Detroit rapper.
Detroit rapper.
Yes.
Okay. Is she quite big? Is she just
she's
up
quite
and
big.
coming? Oh,
I
she's
couldn't get in the car.
Fucking hell. Okay.
You set yourself up for that one. Thanks for that one.
Well, I'm so sorry, whoever you are. I apologize.
No,
for
but,
my friend over here. Fucking hell.
Yeah, man,
The fat
so-
jokes are coming out.
So now this week's when Charlemagne.
Have you heard her music? Is she good?
No, I don't listen to it. See, I don't listen to that. I'm very selective to my music. So with her, I didn't listen to her music. I heard Detroit rapper, I left it as that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But now she went in the Breakfast Club.
I feel like we should have a look.
This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
Is she already little?
We had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is accommodation.
They brought out like a whole sofa.
A Black Friday sofa, clearly. Nice sofa.
She's setting herself up for all of this, isn't
and
she?
And as I tell you, now, all of this you're doing right now, all this publicity, PR run you're doing right now, it was going to go to court. And they're going to play this video. Listen, babes, listen, like, let's play the video of Breakfast Club.
Already little.
But I'm like, darling, like, just take your L's, like, just take your L's in silence, you know what I mean? Like, no one will know about this if you didn't record this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no one would have known. She could have just got into the car, gone about her business, or ordered another one. It would have been fine.
Self-awareness is very rare in this society.
Oh, let me not get started on self-awareness and fucking taking accountability, because I feel like a lot of people don't have that. They don't have that in their arsenal.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have accountability. What was the other one that you said? You said something.
Self-reflection.
Self-reflection.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
So another way that I knew that I was a bit big, was when I went to the club, a local spot. I was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kid you not. So I wore like a long. So I didn't plan to go. It was last minute. So all my clothes are dirty. So my white tee wasn't washed. So I had to wear an alternative.
Okay.
But this alternative shirt, was very. It shows your body. It sculpts the body. So like it was a muscle fit shirt.
Okay.
So like, and at the time, I had more fat than muscle.
Okay.
So stuff was popping out. That shouldn't be popping out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Ease love handles.
I get that.
And a beer belly at the time. You know what I'm saying? So now, I went to the club, right? And it's like a restaurant / club.
Okay.
So I know the chef I get food from him, we'll bust combo and all that stuff. He walks past me, He stops, grabs my belly, bro. So, and then walks away. I was like, God, hey Siri, pure gym.
The chef did not do that.
I kid you not. He grabbed it with 2 hands, guys. Like, what's that? About 8 rich tea biscuits. He Siri, mind your own, darling.
Shut the
please.
fuck up, Siri,
You're
man.
too inner,
Shut the
babes.
fuck up.
You're too inner, darling.
Listening too much,
You know
but
what I mean?
yeah.
Trying to overshare my business, darling. Calm down. So anyway, he's like, that's like 8 rich tea biscuits. He grabbed that. He grabbed that distance because he was like this. I laughed it off, innit?
That's not even funny.
But deep down,
that's
oh my
emotional damage.
No, but
do you see that Chinese guy? It was emotional damage. Have you not seen it?
I mean, no.
I feel like I'm ruining the meme. I'm butchering it, but he goes emotional damage.
emotional damage.
You haven't seen this? You haven't seen this?
Like, first time we seen this. I'll be real.
Emotional damage. I
Okay.
can't believe it.
So now, he grabbed my belly. I was, it's just our banter, but I didn't know how banter can go that far.
You should
Crime
have a
drama.
segment in the podcast about talking about shows, you know.
We can do that now, darling. We can do that now.
Okay. If we're going to talk about shows, Apple TV, Severance.
I heard about that one.
Severance.
Is that slow burn?
Like after episode 1, you'll be hooked, I would say.
Okay.
After episode 2, you'll be extremely hooked.
Okay.
It's really good. Netflix for me, I've given up on Netflix personally.
Netflix, count your days.
Count your fucking days.
I'ma
I've
still
already
pay though.
cancelled my subscription.
I'ma still pay if you get in the month,
personally. What did you say?
I must pay for them at the end of the month.
No. I've cancelled my
I'm not ready for that
subscription.
jump yet because I feel like what's gonna happen if I cancel my Netflix subscription? What's gonna happen is that they might drop a banger movie and I have to resubscribe again.
You've got time. You've got a bit of time.
Yeah.
I've cancelled my subscription. Why is it taking me an hour to find something?
Yes, yeah, I
Like
get
it's
that.
taking me so long to find something. Maybe because I've watched everything. Maybe it's me. I'm just a binge watcher.
It's not that, darling. Do you know what it is? Yeah, the algorithm is very poor. Like,
It's
you
shit.
see like with Spotify, how like when after you finish an album, they play suggested songs. Yeah,
They don't do that on Netflix.
They need that. I feel like
Netflix.
after that, Netflix did better,
Get your
guys.
shit together.
Fix the algorithm because
Fix
like
it.
I can't be after long day at work. I'm not trying to search for another sitcom to watch. I watch The Office. I watch. You know what I like? Recommend me something, guys. £20 a month. I expect better.
Facts. You pay £20 a month?
They've gone up. I think it's like £17. They've increased it.
Wait, what Netflix are you fucking paying for? Because I still pay like $10.99
What's that?
for Netflix.
I felt I got Ultra HD or some shit.
I don't pay £17-20.
Yeah, so they moved up from like £11. Oh no.
Do you have like multiple stream, like what's it called,
account.
profiles? Maybe that's why.
But the thing is, this is why
Maybe that's
Netflix
why. I pay like £10.99.
That's why Netflix gets controversial because, like, let's say you come from a family of 10, not me though, innit? I got 3, I didn't even come over. But let's say I got a family of 10, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll make sense to have one account for 10 people. But to Netflix, Ricky in Plymouth, Chris in Manchester all has your account. That's what they're thinking. Okay. But to you, yeah, it's same people, same house, different rooms and different tablets. That's what we know. But to them, yeah, it's like Tom, Dick, and Harry, Nelson, and Julie all got accounts on their bloody on one billing payment.
Yeah.
That means there must be some from around the world. But if you check the location,
it's the exact same location. Yeah.
Thank you.
What happened with Stormzy? That's the next topic.
Stormzy. Mr. Croydon.
Is he from Croydon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Stormzy launched a, I think it was a McDonald's meal deal called Stormzy Meals, I believe.
Okay.
Stormzy Meals, right? Yeah, the Stormzy meal. And he received the most
backlash.
A lot of backlash, basically, right?
Mm-hmm. I saw it. I've been seeing it.
And then there was saying how, like, with Stormzy, how can you do this, Stormzy? You know what McDonald's are doing. They literally, so basically, long story short, yeah, the reason why people cancelled, boycott McDonald's because they were giving free meals out to the Israel soldiers during the
war. I saw they kind of sponsored the whole war as well.
Literally that. So now him knowing that, or him not knowing that, I don't know who you Stormzy in, not yet, but like him knowing that.
No, let's get into it because what I found out is with Stormzy. I wouldn't have been mad at him for making the McDonald's campaign, whatever, like his McDonald's meal. Cool.
Yeah.
But he was posting about Palestine. Like he posted on his Instagram.
Okay.
Saying free Palestine and all of this stuff. Now, you can't do that and then get paid to do a campaign with somebody that has funded all of that genocide. Do you know what I mean?
With that being said, Naz,
you can't do that.
Naz, that being said,
choose a fucking side.
So with that being said, Naz, right? I feel like the truth of the matter is, yeah, everyone's got a price. Believe it or not, everyone has got a price.
He doesn't need it though.
What do you mean?
He's rich.
No, but like you don't know you're rich until they offer you money that you have not had before. Do you know what I'm saying?
But he's well off. Like, think about it. He's well off. Like, he's good
what
for a long time.
What if they offered him 200 million, a 5-year deal for a McDonald's campaign?
Well, let's say, for example, you know how I feel about selling my body for money. Like, I know, like, I'm hot. Let's be honest. I'm fucking sexy. So I know that I can have sex with anybody tomorrow and I'll be a millionaire. Like, realistically, I can be my whole shit can be paid for. Like my hair, my fucking apartment, my rent, everything can be paid for if I just slept with the right person, right? That's rich.
That's most women though.
No, I think it depends. It depends on the caliber.
Pussy's power though.
Facts. But will I do it? No, because I know the next day I won't be able to look at myself in the mirror. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So with Stormzy, clearly him doing that doesn't mean nothing for him. And this is why I don't really go around screaming off of my top of my head like, free this person, free this, Black Lives Matter. I don't do it anymore because I realized a long time ago, a lot of people are doing it just for clout. They're just doing it just
like a trend.
It's a trend. It's become a trend. Like, kind of sticking up for the right thing at the right time has become a trend. And a lot of people are just saying it just to seem like they're a good person. But realistically, when it comes down to it, you're not going to sacrifice anything in your life for the bigger cause, if that makes sense. That's why all these celebrities that are like free power, realistically, if somebody came to you now and said to you, give me all the money in the world that you have in your bank account and I'll stop bombing or I'll stop, the
Yeah.
genocide.
Take
in...
£4.50. Should get got £4.50 in my account.
I was being so serious, so you just fucking ruined it. with a
Oh,
joke,
sorry.
you know what I mean?
I didn't mean that.
But do you get what I mean?
I get what you mean, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people they're not willing to sacrifice what they have for the bigger cause. So I give up.
And also, with
up.
this cancel culture, yeah, people pick and choose. People are like, the ones with little, with not a lot, always make the most noise. So, for example, right now with Apple and Croydon, Congo, there's a material called cobalt. Is it cobalt?
That makes our iPhones.
That's very.
Do we not all have fucking iPhones? This is my whole point.
iPhone, AirPods, iPhone, Fitbit. Should have been Rolly, but we're gonna get there.
But this is why I get so angry, because
they pick and choose what to scream at, to make noise about. And like, if people were on boycotting Apple for
throw away your iPhone.
Thank you
If
very
you're
much.
really about, boycotting people, if you're so outraged that Stormzy has made like a McDonald's advert, throw your iPhone in the toilet right now. Go do it. You're not going to do it.
Here's the kicker right now, yeah. The ones that were tweeting the backlash, what were they tweeting from?
On a fucking iPhone.
There we go. Case closed. Stormzy, mate. Disappointed in you.
I'm only disappointed in him because of how much he screamed Free Palestine.
Yes.
That's the only reason why I'm disappointed.
If you kept it quiet, brother, and you doing this, you could have played dumb.
Yeah.
Because you openly discussed Free Palestine, all that stuff, and now you're doing McDonald's campaigns and stuff.
What an idiot.
Contradiction, isn't it? Moving on swiftly, last weekend was a big show in America.
The Super Bowl.
In Atlanta. Kendrick came out, done his thing, anticipated. We were like, what's it gonna do? Who's gonna bring out? What will be the theme?
Yeah.
And watching I didn't watch it live because I was too tired in it, but when I watched the next day, he delivered.
All I can say is, wow. Shout out Kendrick, because
Head up.
that performance, I love the performance personally. Yeah. It gave me everything. There could have been better choices of music, different songs.
More nostalgia songs like Money Trees.
Money Trees.
Yeah.
Obviously King Kunta, but he couldn't perform that for certain reasons.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, he couldn't perform that for certain reasons. But Money Trees should have been there. Money Trees.
That's how it goes, isn't it? Yeah, sure.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I know that. Listen, leave me alone. I'm just really bad at singing.
Strong finish. I love that.
I'm just really bad at singing songs to tune. Leave me alone. I'm not a singer, but I like to be.
If you could sing like any artist in the world, let's say this artist was never born yet, and you had their blessing and their vocal skills, who would it be?
Ooh.
Of the entire universe, beginning of time, who would it be?
Maybe Tina Turner.
For real?
Tina Turner had fucking a good sound.
But I'm thinking about legacy though. I'm thinking about no one's
Michael Jackson.
There you go.
Instantly. Mike.
Mike.
If you're gonna pick an artist to be or to have the same sound, who would it be?
Michael Jackson, darling.
There you go. Thank you.
Mike is one of one. He's actually one of one. People are deeply at night, what people lost. Because when you keep searching for new artists, because you want to feel that you want to feel how you feel when you have Michael Jackson. People are searching for that Michael Jackson in a generation, and you can't find a Michael Jackson in a generation because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think definitely Michael Jackson, or my second option will probably be Chris Brown. Definitely. I feel like if what happened to Chris Brown didn't happen to him, he would be extremely big right now. He would be as big as Beyonce.
He's 100%, and also he needs a halftime show.
100%.
Of all people that needs it right now or overdue, it's Chris Brown.
I think next year is gonna be Miley Cyrus.
You heard about that, innit?
Yeah.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I was gonna make. Oh, get a grip.
She better do some Hannah Montana up in there. She has
got
to.
the lemon right from.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Miley had to bring her dad. And then her brother had to bring her there
She's
last
not on
sex.
good terms with her dad right now, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah. They're like, she came out a few years ago or something. She was like, I don't fuck with him.
But first of all, you only got one dad in his life, so make amends, darling. Yeah. And number
Miley
two,
Cyrus, you heard it here first.
and number two, darling. Yeah, I think that if you bring out your dad,
Not the darling.
Miley, is that can call you darling, babes? Yeah. Are you sure? Cool. So.
You've just got to admire Kendrick, because Kendrick already knew, like he knew.
He planned
I
it
already
out.
know he planned it
Yeah.
out to a T. I feel like Drake kind of was lazy with it because he thought, do you know what? I'm big, regardless what I do. Like I think the fame got to his head a little bit that
And the
he didn't.
status.
Yeah, and the status got to his head a little bit that he didn't realize that shit. I actually have to put in work. That's what happens when you're big. Do you know what I mean? When you're top dog, people are gonna
For
come
so long.
for so long, right?
But that's natural though. If you're top dog for so long,
People are gonna hate on you.
your ego will be fed differently.
Do you get it? Like you feel like you don't need to try anymore, but
Anything the consumers will have it.
he should have at least respected Kendrick enough to try. I feel like Drake could have done better, personally. It doesn't take away from his artistry, don't get me wrong, but he could have tried better.
So now, with that being said, yeah, do you feel the torch has been passed around? Start getting on backtrack.
Yeah. An idiot. I'm gonna add that into the edit. Needs to be.
So with that being said, yeah, do you feel like the torch has been passed culturally from Drake to Kendrick?
I think for now, only for the time being.
Throne was challenged, yeah. You won the battle, but not the war.
No,
That's how I feel like Drake.
Kendrick has won the war.
No, do you know what? Let me tell you why.
He's already won the war. The
Let-
war
let me-
has finished now.
let-
You know
let me
how
tell you why.
like somebody can win the war and then the war finishes.
Yeah.
Like World War Three, World War
War Two.
World War One.
God forbid I would have free, man. God forbid. I know
It's gonna happen.
If
in
I
our
get
lifetime.
called up, I'm calling in sick. I'm done a runner.
I feel like it's gonna happen in our lifetime.
I ain't backing it. British Army, listen, don't recruit me. Yeah. I will snitch to the Russians. I'll tell you guys the ins and outs, the formations, the tactics. Don't recruit me. I will be a whistleblower. I'm telling you right now.
I'm fucking
I
done.
can't.
But let's be honest, it's gonna happen, right? But anywho's, whenever a war finishes, it's finished, whatever. But then there's gonna be a new war. I love Kendrick's music. I do.
I love it
I
too.
love his music.
Top tier.
But as an artist, actually no, I can't say as an artist, because as an artist he is better than Drake.
A better rapper.
Forget about just rapping, just in his own craft.
Now,
His own,
I'm
like,
glad you
little
said that. I'm glad you said that, Naz. Do you know why?
genre.
Because see with Drake here, Drake gave us stuff that Kendrick, I don't think he can give us. He gave
Yeah, of
us
course.
Blem.
Yeah.
He gave us Teenage Fever, Jaded. He gave us Non-Stop. He gave us,
But they're
the
two
list
different.
goes
They're
on.
two different artists.
But the thing is, yeah, if you want to dethrone someone, yeah, you have to come to with what they brought to the table. You can't bring like one thing and I bring a different thing. Now the crowd is a bit is what would you call it? The crowd's not sure who
Undecided,
to choose.
yeah.
Undecided. If you went band for band, okay, you know what? You gave them a UK album. I'm gonna give them a UK album. Let's see what's better. If you went to him like that, then I know what Kendrick. You can dethrone him, but he hasn't.
But that's my whole point.
Until
as in-
Kendrick gives us a Teenage Fever or Jaded or Non-Stop. Drake, top dog. So did that top dog in Tim because that's his Kendrick's.
Yeah, I get it. I got the reference. But my thing is, with Kendrick, I love Kendrick's music. However,
There's quality in his music.
there's so much
Quality in his music.
But am I gonna turn up to Kendrick? Maybe one or two tunes, yes.
right. You're your
but
house.
majority of them, no.
That's what you're in the house now. You're getting ready to go out. Yeah. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Drake. I am. And bear in mind, this is me saying this where I'm not even a big Drake fan. Like, I love his music, but you're not going to hear me saying, yeah, Drake.
Was he a top 5 for Spotify rap?
No, he's not my top. He wasn't my top 5. Nowhere near. Maybe like in 2016
He's been man for like a
because
minute
of
now.
views. Really?
Yeah, because
That's telling.
what are you trying to say?
Nothing. Continue.
No, let's talk about that now. I was going to talk something else, but let's talk about that.
No. Go on.
I'm joking, cool. I feel like
Go on.
I feel like with Drake here, I listen to how it makes me feel. Music is vibrational.
Yeah.
It's frequency, how it makes me feel. Don't get me wrong, Kendrick is top tier, is class, league of his own. But what had Drake done for the culture can't be undone, can't go unnoticed. You look like
Let's not talk about the culture.
Like,
Let's not talk about the
Best
culture.
example, this is boxing, right? Mike Tyson lost a couple of fights, but we speak about the impact he had in boxing. We don't talk about the losses. We talk about the impact he has in boxing. Same thing for Drake. Drake impact in music or rap or hip hop, whatever you call it, can't be questioned.
I don't disagree. I just feel like he's a culture vulture. He goes.
He's half black. Don't forget that, please. His dad's black. So how is he culture vulture?
Barely.
Well, his dad mixed too. His dad mixed too.
Drake, listen, I love you. I'll bang your music. I'll listen to your music. But I have a lot of criticism for you. Like, you're not like us.
This criticism came after Kendrick made it public that he's not like us. Drake dropped an album yesterday in fact.
Okay.
Next door, yeah. And it would take long for me to digest it. It's not like a play it first time, you love it first time. In 2-3 months, I'll love it then. Do you know what I mean? That's his music. It with age, it gets finer. A fine wine. Like, best example, that Certified Lover Boy, yeah. When I first heard that album, I thought, what is this noise? Playing it now, Pipe Down by Drake, yeah, on Certified Lover Boy, yeah, top tier.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it took me a while to appreciate the album. So that's with him. With age, with time, his album bangs. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like with Drake, yeah, him and Kendrick, yeah, they gave us things that we won't get again. It's all of them two at the front. No one, who's third? Because it's not J. Cole.
We're talking about J. Cole is still up there.
J. Cole's still up there.
He just doesn't want to beef anyone right now, which is fine.
He likes both parties, that's why.
Yeah. But if J. Cole really wanted to be somebody, game over.
Why
I'll be J. Cole all day, every day. Have you heard J. Cole?
J. Cole's top tier.
And again, this is what I'm saying, yeah. I feel like people that speak about this beef can only speak about it. I don't wanna like hate on other women, other females. But let's talk about it. So Madame Joyce, right? I love her, but I'm gonna be truthful, right? So she had like a little segment on her podcast, right? And she spoke about the whole Kendrick Lamar halftime show, right? And she said it was very mediocre for her. She didn't really like it. She doesn't want to like, you know, have to think about the performance. She just wants it to be a performance. I think people that don't really like Kendrick or haven't listened to him in the last generation or so, you can't really speak on something that you don't know. Yeah. Like me personally, I don't know much about politics. Like I know a little bit, but I'm not going to speak on it with conviction, right? I'm not going to speak on something that I don't know about unless I really have done my research. With her, she's quite big, right? She's got like 1 million something followers. Her podcast is really, really big. But girl, you could have done a little bit of research. Yeah.
So what did she say about
She fucked
Kendrick's
up.
podcast?
She fucked up a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie. She even said like Uncle Tom instead of Uncle Sam. I feel like as a podcaster or anybody in your craft that deep in, do a little bit of research. Me personally, I'll do a little bit of research. Like right now, we're just having fun. We're just talking. So if I say something wrong,
they'll correct you.
You correct me. It is what it is. Like I'll listen to it. But she didn't do her research and she messed up a lot.
So was there backlash from that?
Oh, there was so much backlash. Americans are laughing at her right now.
Okay.
Americas? Is that what I said?
American.
Did I say Americas?
Americas.
What a weirdo. Sorry. What a fucking weirdo. Americans.
Yeah.
Americans are laughing at her right now. Laughing. Like giggling. Like yeah. They're cussing her out. They're like, this is why UK people shouldn't speak on American culture because X, Y, and Z. But my thing is, there's a lot of people in the UK that have been listening to Kendrick Lamar, knows the history behind him, right?
Yeah.
She just wasn't the right person to speak on it.
I feel like I saw a TikTok regarding her post. Someone on a UK girl said, yeah, like she doesn't represent us.
Yeah.
She spoke on what she knew.
But this is what I'm saying. Like
Americans took a run with it. You know, they took that, took her content and generalized it that's a whole of the UK's thought
mentality.
process, mentality
Yeah.
regarding Kendrick.
This is what we was talking about on the on our journey here. We were talking about people that
Helicopter,
actually.
we've got helicopter guys, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, we got
We
helicopter.
land, we land up on the roof, and after we reach
Money
this,
up.
we skydive. We kind of like, you know, what's that? Rock climb down into the studio like this. no, I dying it, but you know what I mean. No, it's sexy, bro.
So yeah, I feel like a lot of people in the UK have fucked with Kendrick Lamar. They know the history behind it, and if you do listen to Kendrick Lamar, you know what he's about. You know the message that he's sending. He's been doing this for like 10 plus years now.
A minute.
Right? With her, I think because of who she is, I don't think she listens to like Kendrick Lamar.
I feel like that.
She doesn't give me, she doesn't give me the type of person that listens to Kendrick. She do like, I can't see her listening to Nas. Do you know what I mean? J. Cole.
Conscious rapping.
With the halftime show, I loved the symbolism. I loved every single part of it. The fact that he was on the, I don't even know what car that is, but he was on the car.
GNX.
Yeah, and apparently it's from the year that he was born. That's when it came out. There's so much shit that he put so much
detail into
it. And people are just missing that out because they just want craziness. But that's the thing with our generation nowadays.
They want it plain and simple, like obvious stuff. They don't try to like use their brains.
Use your fucking brain. But that's the whole point of his whole halftime show. He's trying to like wake people up.
And I love the reactions to his Super Bowl. I love seeing people like enjoy it. And people are like, but what is this?
Yeah, the whole Uncle Sam moment. Wow. When I saw that, I was just like, what the fuck? How is he allowed to do this in front of the president? Donald Trump was there.
Trump's everywhere. You know Trump, he goes to everything. Even goes UFC fights.
No, but who approved this halftime show? Because...
No, he doesn't know about it.
But you got to remember, the higher-ups, like, who owns the NFL? Do you get it? Like, bro...
Jay-Z is linked to the NFL.
He's linked to it, but who owns the halftime show? Do you get, like, who owns the NFL? Like, think about it. How was this approved?
The NFL owner or whoever owns the NFL has got delegations to people. Okay, you're in charge of culture, you're in charge of finance. So the culture is Jay-Z. He's the one that brings the halftime shows into this.
No, but
so
but it can't just be Jay-Z. Like one thing that I've learned, like from just meeting a lot of people,
it must be a secret.
It's not just Jay-Z that is involved. There's a whole hierarchy. There's a whole like conference that has to happen. There's people that have to sit down and approve this shit. How the fuck can you approve that? Because he literally had a board game as a halftime show. Literally the saying was game over. The symbolism, the American flag, like he's literally saying, wake the fuck up. America, wake up. As black people, wake up. Do you get what I mean? Like fight for your rights, fight for your power. Like you're better than this. He's literally saying, America's a lie. The white man is on top and he's suppressing you. Wake the fuck up. How's that allowed?
My answer to that is that like with him, with the Super Bowl, it has to be kept a secret. It has to be like, you know what, you don't know until the day. Because let's be, if it was like a big deal, like you cannot, you're not allowed to do certain things, they'll be watching him, they'll be scoping him from afar. Listen, you can't add the song, you can't say this there. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff was said during the halftime show. So guys, this segment is called Beyond Borders, where we'll deep dive into news around the world.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's kick it off. So we've got one called man who lost 600 million Bitcoin fortune considers buying landfill site in search for it. So this man by the name of James Howell from South Wales, his missus like 2006 and 2013, he had a hard drive, right?
Okay.
Full of Bitcoins, thousands of Bitcoins, right? On a hard drive. In this present value is like £600 million. His ex-girlfriend threw that away. So now, he's on the hunt for it, and he's now tracked it down to like a landfill site. He's been in dispute with the council that I want to get access to the landfill so I can search for it.
Okay.
The council done like a yearly turnover to see like their financial records, and now he might be able to get access to landfills to find the hard drive.
Okay, but it's been how many years?
Since 2013, that's about 10 years and like 12
Wouldn't
years.
it have like
Eroded,
corroded or yeah.
Yeah. So that may be a chance here. But think about the chance of him finding that. It's like a needle in a haystack. If like the life was like a Himalaya and that thin hard drive, that small thin hard drive, is he finds that. That's like he might have a better chance of winning the lottery than getting the hard drive.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah? When you tell me this whole story, it just makes me ask, why on earth is there a landfill for over a decade still out there? Like find a way to like kind of recycle it. Like, what's going on?
I was thinking, like, back in the day, like a couple of years ago, you had to put like your glasses and plastic bottles in a recycling point.
Yeah.
Now you can.
What do you mean a couple of years? We still do that.
No, you can put it in the bin now. No recycling when you have outside your house.
Yeah, you still put it in a recycling. Yeah.
You put it all together. Like you put the cardboard.
No.
Yeah, Marlboro, you can now.
What?
Yeah, so you can put your cardboards, your plastic bottles
In one place.
in one place. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's not how you recycle. That's the whole point of recycling.
But like they decided we can do that now. I feel like because
Maybe because people weren't recycling. They was like,
I feel
fuck
like
this.
it happened in lockdown. They made a decision after lockdown. So I feel like lockdown had a certain reason to do with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just feel like it just makes it easier if you recycle, because then, you know.
That's their business. Once I put the plastic bottles there and then, mate, take it away.
I always say, I don't know if we can talk about this stuff yet. I get so deep. Sorry, guys.
Let's get deep. How
I
deep
get
we're talking though?
Super deep. No, as in like, fuck the government. Why are we letting a certain demographic of people dictate our lives? But then again, if we get rid of the government, who's going to recycle? No one's going to recycle. Realistically, the world is going to go to chaos because everyone's going to just do whatever the fuck they want to do.
If they implement consequences to not recycling,
People will recycle.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Well, cause there's no fines given out. Like, imagine you don't cycle, you litter,
Yeah.
and after tracking you are to have a picture in the camera of you littering, and it's charge you £200, you won't litter again.
Why don't they do that though?
They do it in China. Like their like surveillance is so crazy. Like if you like, I don't know, like park in the wrong place or like do something,
you get a fine, yeah.
and it doesn't matter where you are in China.
But why don't they
will
do
find
that
you.
in the UK? Like, because I feel like if you actually find people and people get like, you have to take responsibility, get some type of repercussion.
We are so behind in like just like
Everything.
UK. Yeah.
What's the next one?
Woman mortified after buying McDonald's meal for a homeless man, only to discover he was an ordinary customer. So this woman, right, she went to enter McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah? She's like, this guy's homeless. Let me buy him a meal deal.
Aww.
Oh, you great, you darling, thank you.
Okay.
She buys him the meal deal. Yeah. She's like, hang on, I'm not homeless.
What, the guy says he's not homeless?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the reason why she assumes he's homeless, because this geezer was eating from the ketchup. He was eating from the ketchup, right? So she thought this guy hasn't got no food to eat. So let me just let me buy him a meal.
I mean, if I saw somebody eating out of a ketchup, I'd be
You
like,
know?
yeah, homeless.
I'm like, gee, let me get you a university credit. Let me get you more than just McDonald's.
Fuck it out. Okay,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So like he was like offended. But look at what you're doing, mate. You're not helping yourself. She decided like, oh shit, you're not homeless. My bad. Like, just in shock.
Oh shit, okay.
Imagine the guy trying to move to you, and like you're done your goods, and like you're like, sorry, I haven't got no spare change.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm not homeless.
Yeah.
That's how this was.
Do you know what this reminds me of? You're gonna die. So remember, sorry, I actually have to laugh. Remember last week when we was talking about Niger, the one that was in Pakistan?
Yeah.
So a lot has happened in the last week. She went to Dubai. Dubai said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Is it? But I heard that she hadn't left though.
I swear to God, she left Pakistan. I don't know how on earth from Pakistan she managed to get to Dubai. But she went to Dubai, started her bullshit in Dubai. The same bullshit she tried in Pakistan. She tried it in Dubai. Dubai said, no. Yalla. Get out of our country now.
So where's she now?
So she got back onto the plane. She was on the plane. They were like, we have to stop the plane somewhere to get this passenger off the plane. It was her. She's back in New York now. She's back in America.
Okay, she made it to New York. That's cool.
Yeah. But I need a documentary on her. Please, whoever's watching, please, I beg.
I don't understand why she does that. What do you really feel the deal we did in Dubai?
It's
in
called
Pakistan,
mental health.
in Dubai. Yeah,
It's called
it has
mental
to-
health.
Are you convinced there's mental health?
I'm convinced it's mental health. It has to be.
Before that, when you
It's
first
either
discovered
mental
her,
health or she's just an amazing person.
when you
She's
first,
just so iconic.
When you first discovered her, do you find this is mental health straight away? This is,
Honestly, yes.
you didn't. Okay, cool. Because I was thinking when I saw the makeup, I'm like, this has to be mental health. Because no way, back to self-reflection, self-awareness. No way would you have that makeup on.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well keep talking until they come and kick us out.
Okay, cool.
What do you want to talk about? Valentine's Day.
So guys, I hope you had a great Valentine's Day because I had the most amazing one too. I had the opportunity of saving my money. Saved my money, girl. Ooh.
I didn't have a great Valentine's Day. I was alone in my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a very sad Valentine's Day for me today. I mean, yesterday.
The thing is that if you occupy yourself, yeah.
No, it's not.
You don't really like. You don't really notice it's Valentine's Day.
Listen, yesterday was depression for me. I cried. I don't cry. I'm not a crier, but I was in bed crying.
Oh yeah, sorry, but that's just traumatic, though, no?
It's not even traumatic. It's cool. I'm okay to talk about it
Yeah.
because it happened. I'm very open. But I was sad only because I saw so many people in relationships. Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck
okay.
is going on?
A lot.
I never knew you guys were in relationships this whole year. Why all of a sudden you're having the best Valentine's Day? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
One girl that I have on Snap, I don't take seriously. I just had her there. And she was my man, and her body was looking top tier. I like, oh, what could have been? What could have been, shawty?
I can't lie. I cried for like maybe 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I slapped myself. I had to slap myself. I had to be like, bitch, get a fucking grip.
Get a grip, honestly.
Get a grip. Because do you know what it is? I already clocked with social media. Social media is fake. People are liars. People are fucking liars. Do you mind me calling you by the way?
Don't you ever come with that again.
Okay. Hinks? Hinks? You want me to call me Hinks?
Please do.
I'm gonna add that into the edit. I don't give a shit. People are fucking fake happy. I saw people in relationships and they're having the time of their lives, flowers getting bought, whatever. But I know you're chatting shit. I just know it. There's one guy, he's my old ting.
Yeah.
He took his girl out that he's seeing on Valentine's Day, bought her flowers. Ooh. Yeah.
What a gentleman.
What a fucking gentleman. Yeah. Took her out, whatever.
Yeah.
But please tell me why you watch all of my Snapchat. He pops up to me regularly. He's like, oh my God, you're having so much fun. Like, oh, you look sexy. Like, you look hot.
You dirty, unfaithful dog.
I'm just saying. People are fake happy out here because I know she doesn't know this. He told me all of her fucking business. All her business.
Doesn't love her. But you know what? With Valentine's Day,
But this is why I can't trust men.
Come on, some more, please. Valentine's Day is commercial. It's very commercial. I feel like if you love your missus, you love your partner. If you love your partner, Valentine's Day should be like every week or every payday. Do you know what I'm saying? But like you guys now showing love like in its full scale on Valentine's Day. Don't make no sense. But I'll go my parents flowers though.
Oh,
Got mum and dad
you got
flowers.
your mum and dad flowers. Your
Yeah.
mum and dad. What did your dad say about you getting him flowers?
Why is I got a dad for?
What?
I've got a dad, by the way. Why is I got a dad?
I wasn't surprised. I was more surprised that
He
you
said
got
mum
your...
and dad.
No.
Mum and what girl?
What? Because you're a black man, you can't have a dad.
Yeah, man. Some people got two dads. You guys are lucky though.
Listen, it's not always racially motivated. Okay, calm down.
My bad.
Calm
My
down.
fault.
Calm down.
My fault.
Calm down. Listen, I'm not stereotyping.
But
I'm just
what
saying.
should I get my dad on Valentine's Day?
Get him some perfume. Get him something manly.
I got my dad.
Oh, you got him flowers?
So
How did he, as an African
First
man?
of all, it was one between two.
Okay,
So I got one for two of them.
Okay.
You guys share it, divide the flowers each. Do you know what I mean? And second of all, yeah, Christmas Day, for Christmas, I got my dad a Man United football shirt, right?
That's lit.
Yeah, but the guy doesn't wear it. You see me, my friends at work here, they'll wear their shirts every time the team plays. They're the 12th man.
Then you learnt your lesson. Your lesson. Don't get him a fucking United whatever.
No, but he never had them before in his life, so it would have been. It's just something
Do you know one thing that I've noticed? Just get him food. With men, they will be happy with food. Just get him food.
My dad would forget I was going food after half an hour of eating it. My dad forgot I was going food after half an hour.
Get him food or perfume?
Nah, perfume. Or take him out, like, to the theatre or something like that. Or we hit Shoreditch. You know what I mean? Like, kidding.
No, because you said I got my parents flowers. I was like, you got your African dad flowers. How did he manage with that? As an African man.
He said,
you got him flowers?
I quote via text.
What did he say?
Because he was sleeping.
I want to see this.
He said, my dear son, thank you very much for the flowers.
Oh.
Blessed son. Space, full stop.
Okay, that's lovely.
Yeah. So he was aware that,
Okay. If I got my dad flowers, which I might actually do just for
surprise
bants
him.
now.
See how he reacts. You know what
No,
I
I
mean?
might do it for bants. I feel like if I got my dad flowers, he'd be like, am I a woman?
I know.
That's
but
his reaction.
No, but I feel like it's the thought that counts. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in for Daily Dose of Hinks, where real talks meet real experiences. No filter, just facts. It's me, Hinks, and my co-host,
Naz, Mrs. Miyagi.
Until next time, peace.